Hello guys, Frozen Neptunia here and welcome back to Final Fantasy 13-2. And how about we just go talk to... No, come back. You have a thing above your head. Let me talk to you. We wouldn't have gotten into this fight, Noel, if you had just stayed still. And yes, I did allocate the Crystarium points I got last episode. I also put the two new Void creatures into my party, because they're pretty useful, seeing as even though it doesn't have Faith yet, the little one can put on Bravery, and the other one has D-Protect and D-Shell. So, I forgot to put on a Paradigm. I forgot to put a certain paradigm on. Party paradigm, customize. I wanted... Oh yeah, I called them Lawrence and Hendrik, because I just like those names. So I want Ravager, Commando, Saboteur. This is the one I want to start with for this upcoming... Well, it's quite obvious. We've been throughout this whole place, and we haven't come across a boss yet. That's about to change. And I hope my paradigms will actually be good enough for this fight. Ooh, item. Give me the item. 600 gil. Woot. Hold on, is that actually there another area in here? Ooh. Ah. It's no fun. Also, off screen, I thought I was recording. On top of that wing thing there, on the little path leading up to that, there is a wild artifact which you have to use Mog Throw to get. Unfortunately, I can't go back and get it because this game has an autosave feature, and yeah. So, yeah, there are items in there, but we have to use Mog Throw to get it. So, there seems to be an Oracle drive here. Oh. Errors occurred have been signed out of the PSN. I don't care. Let's go touch it, shall we?
It looks like an Oracle drive.
Yeah.
Stop.
Sarah!
Lightning. Lightning. Sarah, I'm sorry.
Hey, the apologies can wait. We got a wedding to plan, right? Right? Like, come on. What do you say? Lightning, I swear to you, we'll make her happy.
I believe you.
My memories. They're real, aren't they? How can they be? Prophecy. It's been changed.
But that's impossible.
If you change the future, you change the past.
It keeps changing?
Change is the constant.
Caius.
I have seen you. I have seen you both.
You...
What? You mean Asiris?
I am not the Yule you know.
But...
You must understand, there are many Yules.
Caius.
Wait. I saw you. My sister was fighting you.
What are you doing here in this time?
I learned of your journey, leaping back and forth along the timeline. Yule has been watching everything you do.
No. She's been watching us?
Yes. I see you understand the significance of that. Then you must also understand that I am here for a reason. Your actions have necessitated the strictest sanctions.
And this is the first of a few
What
fights
do you mean, sanctions?
against edgy Liam O'Brien. He will always start by casting Heart of Chaos. We will pretty much see what that does, and his attacks may not hurt that much, but yeah, he can actually stagger you out of your attacks, which is really annoying. Holy hell, I did not realise my health was going down that low. Blast Wave. Ooh. On higher difficulties, that attack can mess you up. And as we have Bravery... yeah. We're just going to just attack him. Eye of Bahamut. Yeah. Going straight back to this because he likes to use D-Protect, D-Shell, all of that kind of stuff. And I think Noel has this. Yeah, he has a second ATB because Asana is 2 ATB, I think. So let's go back and keep trying to debuff him. And yeah, buffs, in my opinion, they aren't worth. It's not worth actually having a synergist as a part of your team. Because 2 monsters we're going to get later and use for the rest of the game, there's no point in there's no point in actually having a synergist, because buffs don't last very long in this game anyway. Body and soul, yeah, he likes to cast regen. Bloody hell. Okay, Phoenix down. Yeah, he gets very powerful with his buffs, but he is pretty much dead. And yeah, this is normal mode. And that's what Heart of Bahamut does. Cutscene.
You shall pay for your crimes in blood.
Sarah! Stop this, Caius. I am not going to fight you.
Times have changed. I'm not the Caius you once knew. To change history is a sin.
It's too late. The timeline has already changed.
But must we accept this, Yule?
If you change the future, you change the past. You can remold history as your heart desires.
Let's go now, before you are made to witness more. Come.
Yule.
Wow, I did not expect to get a 5-star from that fight. But yeah, as you can see, if you do not take that fight seriously, your leader can get one shot like that. As you just saw, one Chaos Wave, bang, Sarah was gone. And the fights with Caius are not going to get any easier. And I think cutscene? Nope. Grab the artifact, but first, more Moogle abuse. More. Can I? There we go. I don't think we can. No, why are you running over there? You know what Mog does. And 10 power bolts. Not really the best thing, seeing as I don't really use mechanical. And well, actually, no. I think I will be. Because there is a type of... There is pretty much what's going to be my Ravager for the rest of the game. And the Artifact of Origins. And now we have a cutscene.
An artifact, Popo!
What does Caius want?
No.
The paradox is solved, and an artifact has appeared, but questions still remain. Who is Caius? Why did Yule appear here? How much would the artifact sell for? Will this fix the Oracle Drive in the past? I'm going to go with... Who is Caius?
That man, Caius. Who is he exactly? I've seen his face before, in my dream.
I thought I recognized him, but I don't think he's the man I used to know. He couldn't be here. Not in this time.
Noel seems to know who this Caius, who Edgy Liam O'Brien is. And yeah, I forgot you could actually jump on top of this. And we already know where the gate is, so there's really nothing else to do in Airbar. Until later Airbars appear. Because there is only one gate here. And Chocobo! Do I take the Chocobo over to the gate? Because it's not that far. Yeah, let's take the Chocobo. And yeah. This Chocobo... Right, Chocobos must have the power ring of duplication. Because how did Noel get one if only one of us mounted? That's a question I'm not even going to answer. So, let's hop into time. Whatever. And I think this is an actual cutscene, not just the gate opening. Well, yeah, it is.
The same. The same face. The same voice. But even so, she didn't know me at all.
You mean you?
Yes. Well, no questions?
Noel is upset about Yule. He wonders why. He wonders why I don't ask him about her. What should I say to him? It would be hard for you to answer. Sorry, I drifted off. It's personal. I won't ask. I'm gonna go with I won't ask.
No, I'm not gonna ask you anything. You'll tell me when you're good and ready, right? I can wait.
Appreciate it.
Sure. Lightning. Noel and I traveled to Erba. You wouldn't believe how much happened to us there. We found a prophecy that the seers of the Farseers had reported. We saw a young girl called Yule, just like the seeress. And we met a man named Caius, the man you were fighting in my dream. I guess what worries me the most, though, is that Noel looks sad. Sadder than I've ever seen him. And there's something else, too. The strange thing that both Caius and Yule said about the past. If you change the future, you change the past. I'm afraid of what that might mean for us. When Noel and I solved the paradox, we changed the future. Does that mean the past of Hope and the others has also changed?
Live Trigger Awards, the Whimsicott headpiece. Yeah, the Live Trigger Awards are a bit... and Historia Crux, changing the past. For some reason, when you change events in the future, it changes them in the past. That makes no sense, but yeah. The Historia Crux changing the past. Basically, whenever we've changed an event, so say the whatever Massif 10AF, we now get the Massif 01XAF. So yeah, it just changes the past really. But one thing I forgot to mention when we basically get all the gates, what happens is we can close the gate. What this does, closes the gate and we basically do it all over again. This is how we go back and, for example, say if I wanted to fight Atlas at full power, which I will not be doing until quite late. I will tell you that now. That's not going to happen for a long time. And same can be said for Erba 200AF. If we close the gate, we can go and fight Caius again. I think that's after we've beaten the game and then we get something else, because you'd see like there's a little bit on top of it. That's sort of like the bonus little cutscene thing. So, I'm not going to go into the whatever Massif 10AF this episode. I'm not even going to go back to Sunlith Waterscape, even though I would like to get the 2 locations for it. One is just an empty location that won't become active until the DLC, which would appear back that way for some weird reason. And the other one will be where we will be getting our main Ravager and Sentinel. So I do want to try and get there as quickly as possible. But, as per always guys, I am Frozen Neptunia, and I will see all of you lovely people in the next episode, where we return to the Yashis Massif. I think I actually pronounced it properly then. Nice! I am Frozen Neptunia, and I'll see all you lovely people in the next episode. Bye for now.